Happy holidays, everybody.
Yay!
Welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Welcome to
It's
the brotherly love.
wonderful
Pod
time
to pod,
of the
baby.
year. Guys, we are doing something very special today. We are
Doing something untraditional by kind of incorporating everybody on a tradition.
Well, exactly. We're doing something untraditional for our pod, but like Andy said, this is a tradition that we've been doing for 30 plus years together. We watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation together as a family every year.
Yep, we
and
do.
this year we decided to watch it with you all. So, this is a moment now if you are...
If you like to watch along, you can get the movie queued up,
Yep.
and you can watch it with us. Or if you'd like to just
listen to us yammer
listen
away
to
about
our
it.
debauchery, because
You can do that too.
I'm
because
sure
we will
we'll
be
talk.
talking a lot.
We don't
Yeah.
ever shut up, ever, truly.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, and if you are listening and you want an ad-free version,
That's right.
you can actually listen to us on our Supercast.
Supercast. Go check it out.
Yeah.
there you go.
But guys, you know, and just
Ad free.
ad-free. Just real quick, what I love about this, and I'm sure we'll watch the movie obviously and go over everything, but this to me just incorporates so many of the traditions that
it's
we
so
to this
relatable.
day still do.
It's
you
so
know?
relatable,
For
man.
sure.
And all of the craziness that holidays bring, the glorious craziness, and
But when it comes down to it, it's really the same. It reflects our actual relationship, which
Yes.
is family.
Yes.
And it's all about being with family. Like,
That's
that's the
it.
goal of the Griswolds. And
It
Clark,
is.
pretty much for all of the National Lampoon's movies, it's just him trying to deliver his family a good time.
that's it. A memory.
A memory. Yeah.
That's it.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Here
So
we go.
what's next? Oh, guys, we gotta make some popcorn. We gotta get the popcorn.
We got to get snacks and popcorn. So
Yes.
if you want to take a little break,
Yes.
if you're going to watch the movie, this is the time to do it. Get it queued up and get it started. And
Yep.
we'll meet you right back here in a few.
We'll do a countdown and we'll roll on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, everybody. Woo!
I know you're feeling now, 'cause this is the time of year. People are walking by, feeling the streets with cheer. The kids are jumping like a Santa is almost here. It's Christmas time, oh yeah. Christmas time is here again. Christmas time, oh yeah. Christmas time is here again. Feeling that the season brings is hard to describe. Snowfall and Central Park's carriages drive. Winter Wonderland is paradise. All the warmth inside your hearts will make.
Got our
You
snacks.
ready?
Here we go.
Yep.
Dried mango, popcorn.
Fireplace
We
is
got
on.
some almonds.
We got
Christmas
some
lights are on.
just
I have my
nuts.com.
47 liquids because I
Yep.
need lots of liquids.
We got our waters and we got our Christmas Vacation. Guys, without further ado, let's roll this puppy.
Let's just get right into
Let's
it.
All right,
do
here we
it.
go.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Can we all hear it? Can everybody hear it?
Yeah.
Warner
Warner
Brothers.
Woo! Boy,
Here
that
comes the
opening
theme song. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I love this
man.
song.
How many
much.
times have we seen this movie?
Hundreds.
Oh, so good.
Christmas time. Christmas time is here.
I love this movie.
Me too, me too.
I love the animation too.
Well, that's what inspired. We did this on our Mistletoe Mix-Up
That's right,
movie.
We did. This animation,
But this is so good,
like
dude.
all the vacation movies are cool, but this
Get
one was a whole
ready
different
for
quality,
Christmas
in my opinion.
vacation.
So cool.
Well,
I love the
isn't it
Christmas
Hugh-
list.
John Hughes or
John
who?
Hughes
Yeah, I
produced
mean
it,
that's
yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't know
That's
that.
a big one.
John Hughes,
Griswold.
the amazing John Hughes,
Beverly D'Angelo.
Yeah.
I did a show with her.
Randy
Randy
Quaid,
Quaid.
who by the way was awesome in another movie called Days of Thunder.
That's
Remember
right.
that he played the like the owner of the NASCAR
He
team
was
that
so good.
Tom Cruise raced for.
Wow.
I can't believe this, guys.
Dude,
This
I
is
know,
so
it's
We
good.
were doing this
We watch this
Oh.
every
every year.
Every year.
Doris Roberts played my grandmother on Melissa and Joey.
And Julia Lewis.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Johnny Galecki,
Yeah.
who later
I know.
on
We've
went to go
known-
do the Big Bang Theory.
Dude, we've known them forever.
Yeah, we've known them forever. Wow.
And music by Angelo Badalamenti. I never heard of him. He killed it, though.
He killed it.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yep. Don't know the guy, but the music for this movie is sick.
Yeah, it is so good. Did
Even-
Santa just fart?
Yes. Santa let out a little gas going
Again.
down the Christmas.
love this. No, he's got some flatulence
chimney,
in this
but then he,
version. I
broke
never
the
noticed
chimney.
that before.
Oh yeah. When he hits the fire,
Yep.
the gas
Oh, it's so good.
ignites his hat. Oh, it's too.
They don't make
funny.
movies like this anymore.
No, they really don't.
They
huh?
just don't.
Nice, man.
So nice.
Nice.
Oh, you get Santa got shot in the face.
So
Wow.
good.
And he calls this.
oh.
I love it. He calls like
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
John
and the
Rudolph.
Hughes
guys.
know what's
wrote
going
this
on.
movie.
Yeah.
Who?
John Hughes.
Wrote it.
Oh,
Dude, no wonder this movie's
wow.
spectacular.
Yeah. It's so good he misses the window.
I know.
Blip, 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 blip,
The
blip,
light
blip,
says
blip,
he's-
blip, blip.
Christmas vacation.
Oh, it's so
Christmas
good.
vacation. Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation.
And then the opening scene,
Oh.
right into it, driving on the road with the family.
Dude, in the
classic
Ford
wagon.
holidays.
Is it a
the
wagon?
Ford
Station
Taurus,
wagon?
Yeah.
the
Oh, no, it's a
Ford
Ford
Taurus
Taurus. I
with
thought
the
it was a
wood,
station wagon.
with the
It is
wood.
a
It is
wagon.
a Ford Taurus wagon, with the wood
baby.
package.
I mean, it's like already
Woo.
classic. You know exactly where you are. They're on a
course.
snowy road.
Yep.
The whole family in the car.
Yep. Clark singing.
Clark is.
Oh my gosh.
My kids often tell me I'm literally Clark Griswold.
Joe, you must love this because this is a reason for you to get to talk during this movie.
Yes.
Normally you're talking during movies and we don't want you to talk.
I know.
Joe's the kind of guy that we sit in a theater and he'll turn to you and start having a full on conversation about the movie, like mid theater, or about some sale on Club Monaco or something.
Not Club Monaco.
What is it?
La 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 la. Take it, Russ.
I love that beat.
I love.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, it's so good.
Baby Johnny Galecki.
This is so good.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Club Monaco.
It's not Club Monaco. No.
What is it?
It's other stuff.
Wasn't there a store like Club?
There
something?
is a store called Club Monaco, but
There is a store called Club Monaco.
will you shut up? Or what? No, I have one of those at home.
The Griswold family Christmas tree.
That musical
Great
sound.
score.
Cue,
That musical.
Great,
oh god.
great hit.
And these
Oh,
guys.
And then this
Yes.
pickup truck comes behind the
Oh,
family
this
car.
jackass is riding my tail or something.
Oh, it's unbelievable. So good.
The
It's so
Dodge
good.
on duty.
Dog on duty.
Wow.
I love this too. Even the sound effect of the gas pedal, it squeaks. Listen,
Yeah, the sound effects are great in this.
watch this.
The truck has its own character.
Yeah,
You know?
but when he presses this, watch this.
and then he hits
That
Yeah,
little
that
squeak
little
of the
squeak.
pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that sound
brilliant.
design is great, man.
Kids, look at here. So good. Oh my gosh. It's so good. By the way, the directing
Oh
is
my
amazing
gosh.
on this. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And the guys laugh at him.
And these jerks. See the little squeak of the gas pedal? It's my
Unbelievable.
favorite. It's my favorite. I love it. Little things like that.
I mean, because we ventured into making a Christmas movie.
Of course.
And after doing it ourselves, you realize just how hard it is to nail these comedic moments in the editing room.
It is. It is.
You
It's
can
really hard.
sometimes, get the shots right, but man, getting it right in the editing room is not easy. The timing all has to be reconstructed, and if you don't understand comedic timing, it's a real hassle.
It is. Okay.
Because those
Love
cuts,
that.
you see the way that cut came in? Okay, enough of that. Boom.
I
It was
know.
that timing of that cut was perfect.
It was great.
Not only that, but look at the shots. Like they had full on control of these roads.
I know.
Yeah,
Had
but this is an
their
empty
back.
road. Honestly, the locking off the road is not what is really phenomenal about this.
There's this little squeak of the gas pedal. I loved it.
It's the
Honey,
execution.
please, I'll do the driving. Just going to get around these egg timers.
Oh my gosh.
Going to get around these egg timers.
And he goes underneath the
Just wanna
truck
get
right here.
right-
Three,
This
two,
is genius.
1.
Dude,
right under the truck.
Genius. The way
Dad.
I love his face.
I know.
His little twist. The way he
And then
veers
his reaction
face.
when he realized he's underneath it.
It's so good.
Ah.
Dude, the
The
family
cutaways
is...
to the family,
brilliant.
amazing.
Do you honestly think I don't know that?
right. Oh,
So good.
wow. Even that, that's not easy.
No,
to
that's what I'm
accomplish.
saying. These shots
No.
are in this road is unbelievable.
And forgive my husband.
Amen.
I love this too.
Oh my
Look,
goodness.
this, and when they cut all the
Oh,
sound,
my
watch.
gosh.
When the
when they
car
go
flies
out-
in the air.
No sound. The sign of the trees with the
Empty
car come flying in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So
This is
cool.
un...
And then boom. I mean,
this is
right
my
in.
favorite. We made pretty good time.
Even that cut, you see the way that they didn't let the car come to a stop? Naturally, you'd want the car to come to a stop before you flip inside for the edit. They didn't. The car almost comes to a stop. They're already inside the car.
So
It's just
good.
really good timing with the
So
editing.
good.
The cross dissolve fade as they're walking through the field that's empty.
So awesome.
And now they're looking for their Christmas tree.
Can you imagine filming
Out
this
in the
scene? Because
woods.
they are
I
literally
know.
Oh, yeah.
Freezing.
out in the middle of nowhere.
In,
I mean, that
in
snow
2
is
feet of
genuinely,
snow.
2 feet.
I wonder if that's actually them.
Maybe not.
Now, that's an interesting question.
I wonder if that is them. I
I
wonder if that's
mean-
like B.
It's all part of the experience.
Because that's a...
There it
look-
is. Ah,
Oh, the light that glistens
So
over the perfect Christmas
good.
tree.
That's like our Christmas tree this
Okay.
year.
It is.
Actually,
Which is
we
absolutely
should talk about that.
massive.
We had a Griswold family Christmas tree issue this year.
Yeah, Mom.
Mom went on
Okay,
her own.
somehow... No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She
no,
bought,
she didn't. I went with her.
Oh,
You guys
That's right.
were
Andy
supposed
and
to go,
Mom-
but somehow you sent me to take care
Andy
of the
and
tree
Mom went
with
to go
Mom
get the
this
Christmas
year.
tree the year, and they didn't bring
So-
Matt along because Matt was out of town.
I went with Mom to help her get a tree. She told me it's going to take 20 minutes because she does it every year.
Yeah.
And at Tina's Trees, which is a great place, by the way. It actually is a great place. However, it took an hour and a half because everybody was there getting trees.
Wow.
And she bought one that was 3 feet too tall.
Yep. No,
Doesn't-
I was you
didn't-
done with
Didn't
your side of, I was telling a story and you interrupt me to complain about the fact that the Christmas tree took an hour and
Well,
a
I
half.
took the
versus
liberty
20
of
minutes.
actually telling the story because
But
I was
anyway-
there when it
but
was
anyway,
bought. So
but
therefore,
then-
it's really my story.
But then Mom
trying to
buys a
watch the
13-foot
movie.
tree for 11-foot ceiling. Now, 11-foot ceilings are generally pretty big, but 13 feet is way too big. You should see the ceiling, and did you notice all the paint is all messed up? I have to redo the entire ceiling.
Perfect. Hey, man, it's
Yeah.
Christmas. Symbol of the
Remember
spirit of
the-
the family
His
Christmas.
mouth is frozen.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no song.
How do they
This
dig
is
it up like
unbelievable. First of all, this
like
The
reveals,
rodents?
slow pan of
and
the
then they
Christmas tree.
reveal this massive root system,
The
which
root
means
ball.
somehow they pulled that
Yeah,
tree
oh my God.
out of the ground.
Oh, my God.
That's
So
unbelievable.
brilliant. What a great
Mm.
twist,
Ugh.
right? Because they could
Where
have
did they
cut
get
it.
that tree and that root ball?
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Look at this neighborhood, by the way.
Mm.
Wonder if the snow is
Classic.
real or all laid in.
Real.
Because they didn't have CGI.
That looks real, bro.
No, I mean, listen.
Because
I've
the
been on film.
roofs. Look at the
No, they-
rooftop.
You did too. Do you remember that movie
They
Frost
lay,
you did?
they lay that in.
When I visited you on the set, that it was like 80
I
degrees
know.
in the
Warner
San Fernando
Brothers.
Valley
It was,
in
we
Los
filmed,
Angeles.
we filmed on the
Oh,
back
God, I
lot
love
for like
these
a month
two.
and a half.
But
First
it
of all,
was
so
filled
this
with
might-
snow.
that
Julie
might be-
Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld.
Wow.
Amazing.
She's
Wait, hold
so
on. I'm
good.
not done with this story from Jack Frost. Do you know that there was so much snow placed on the back lot of Warner Brothers that it was actually 5 or 10 degrees cooler
Yeah.
on the street where Andy was filming than when you went to the trailer
It was
just
wild.
like 100 feet away?
It was
This
so
is so
fun. It's
great.
one of my favorite lines ever. Here.
Yep. One of my favorite lines ever, Andy. You're right.
Bend over and I'll show you.
It's the greatest ever.
You got a lot of nerve talking to me like that, Griswold.
What talking to you?
I love this.
So who are you implying?
Again, edit.
The girl?
Then she reacts. He puts the mask down.
Oh my gosh. Chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
It's just genius.
Amazing.
Why is it so good?
And she's wearing shades.
I know at night. It's
It's
so
perfect.
Very
good.
sunglasses.
It's perfect. And that's our life. That was our
literally,
tree.
that cut
No.
of the tree.
Guys, they had to take the tree away.
Yeah. Oh, I know. The ceiling is.
God, it's
is
so
proof.
Didn't
brilliant.
fit in our
See our
in our
ceiling. It's
Here we go,
Here we go.
guys.
3, 2,
The Griswold
1.
family Christmas tree. This is so
Oh, they
brilliant.
Cut the rope. And
This
the,
is so
the tree
brilliant.
literally explodes into the living room through the window.
It is.
Great. A lot of sap.
Oh my God. It's so
Looks great. I love how they play off the sap joke.
Oh God.
This-
It's
with
so
the
brilliant.
magazine.
It's so
Genius.
brilliant.
I've actually done this in my life.
Oh yeah, no, you get it on your fingers.
But the way it gets caught on the everything when he's
And
doing
then his
something,
hair
and then the
I
lamp.
love this too. Look,
Oh,
look. He's
So
just-
good.
the wife too. Beverly D'Angelo.
she's so good.
Like,
Great.
and then she just watch. She gets fed up
Am
and
I
goes.
correct or am I wrong on this? Wasn't she a long-term partner of Al Pacino?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's where I saw them together.
It's great.
They're still very close, I think.
Are they?
It's great. It's great. It's great.
Oh, it's so
oh
true.
my gosh.
Having both families at the same
Oh
time
my
over
gosh.
one house is a big deal.
That's insane.
See, Christmas is about resolving differences.
I love this.
Oh, actually, you know what? I wanted to bring up this little story.
Does
Now,
she wax her up with it?
oh yeah, I wanted to bring up this story because they're talking about like what Christmas is about, and I didn't know this. Do
Can
you
you
know
hurry up though?
why?
Because I'm trying to watch the movie.
Do you know? Well, hold on. Do you know why we do a Christmas tree with lights?
No.
to
You know
celebrate
the
the lights
meaning behind
over
behind that?
over the manger.
No, It was to light the darkest.
hit my knee
the
underneath
darkness
the
at
table.
The darkest time of the year, and the lightness signifies for Christians Christ.
Right.
So it's from the it's all in a significance to a higher power.
Of course.
And we act that out every Christmas, but we really don't know what we're doing when we're putting lights on a tree. But that's where the crux of it comes from.
What
which
about
I
when-
thought was so interesting.
I always love the idea
cool.
that back in the day, people used to put candles for
Real
lights on
candles.
burning
Exactly.
flammable bushes. I have an idea.
Wow.
Let's put some fire on this shrubbery.
That was so funny because then the trees would all go up in fire.
Yeah.
By the way,
Many homes
Oh, and the
burned.
Advent
Oh, I love
calendar.
the Advent calendar.
Man, I
Oh,
still literally I
oh, the
think about that to
soundtrack
this
to
day.
this. Let me just listen to this for a second.
I know the
is-
bells and the
and Bibles.
and then of course Manhattan. That
Is
just
that
reminds
Manhattan?
us of
Chicago.
our
Yeah, no,
childhood.
that's Chicago.
That's Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not time or where Times Square? No, Rockefeller Center. Where's the tree?
Rockefeller.
Yeah, no, that's not Rockefeller.
Well, anyway, for
I
us,
love this guy.
Oh.
very good memories there.
You want to hear something funny?
Is that a Tasmanian
Yes.
devil mug?
Yes.
A Tasmanian
But you want to hear something funny?
devil mug.
That guy played my baseball manager on Blossom. I got to work with him.
Oh, my
And I
goodness.
talked to him about this
Mm.
movie. He was so nice.
Wow.
I love this.
What do you call it? A non-varnish?
Yeah.
Oh, the bonus check. I love this. I'm putting in a pool.
I know.
love it.
So good.
Chicago.
He's the ultimate family
I
man.
know. Marsh pools.
Oh my God, you're putting in a pool.
I never noticed that the
Oh, then the march of the-
umbrella
of the execs.
the umbrella in that map was a little radioactive. So, like it was a little.
so funny. I love this.
Hey Griswold.
How not funny is that? That $7,500 deposit was like a
Uh,
massive,
back then,
Yeah.
like 30,000.
unbelievable.
I mean, it's still a good group of money, but for a pool,
It is.
Non-nutritive cereal varnish. Unbelievable. Yes, sir.
I love it. He looks
Corporate cards. He's talking about he got a Christmas card from his boss, and his boss is like, I didn't send a Christmas card.
Bill. It's Clark.
Yeah. Baba, you see this moment?
My
Merry
favorite-
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy holidays. No, wait. You know that's kind of a moment from another Chevy Chase movie, but with Dan Aykroyd called Spies Like Us, where they go, Doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
Doctor. Doctor.
It
It
was
is
a very
similar.
SNL, I feel like, comedy skit.
Yeah. Yep.
Great. Hey, Santa Claus. Another great song.
Great song. Remember how they used to do the credit
This
cards?
is also old
the old
school.
credit cards
this
machines.
really is
Oh
old
my
school.
gosh. Credit card machines.
So good.
Yeah.
The old slide machines and
Oh my gosh.
the punch machines. Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. This is so funny.
Can I show you something? And he just starts laughing.
His eyes go wide.
Now this
Smiling, smelling,
could this
smiling.
scene today be considered like a misogynistic, like male?
I
you know, the
hope
fact
not,
that
because
there's
it's
this
Let me
very
think about that
attractive-
for a second. Yes.
Yeah, there's this very attractive lady with a busting.
But you know
you
what?
know,
You know what though? I love it because
cleavage.
it's just funny. It's just guys
hot.
being. It's just.
And he
he's.
can't stop staring
it's
at her
just-
boobs.
I mean, I just hope we could still laugh at this kind of stuff because it's just silly.
Well, you know, I think you know what it goes to? We're men.
It's
And there is
just-
a little bit of a biological thing there. When you see a female, but biologically, we are created that way.
It's just.
What did I say? Nipple? There is a nip in the air, though.
Oh
Can I take something
His
out
laugh
for you?
His laugh is so good. He can't even control himself. And then the hand. Just
Amazing.
stop. Pause. Stop. Pause.
Again, the editing, dude. Just looking at
God
something-
rest her soul.
my wife. God rest her soul.
This is my favorite.
She's not dead. We're just divorced.
She's history. She doesn't wear underwear.
I know he's totally out of his mind now.
Until adultery.
Oh,
my god! I mean, you'll log. Not in the log. Not in the.
Oh, this is
Oh my gosh!
one of the greatest rambling.
Chevy Chase was so good. He was so good in this scene. No shit. Unbelievable.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
And then his son.
Oh, this is
catches
so
him.
funny.
The shot of him two sitting on the counter
Oh
now
my God.
talking to her
And laughing.
it's
Like
too funny.
casually laughing.
Right, this right here.
Look at this.
Reaction
Look
shot.
at this right here. And just casually laughing. This is hilarious.
Oh my God. And the kid walks up and she's showing the lineless panties. Oh, goodness.
It's so good. The reaction of like,
Straight
oh my
to
God.
the wide shot of the house.
By the way,
Wow.
this is so legit real.
Wow.
The way they set this up,
No.
like how we
I know
grew
they've
up.
established how we grew up. They established
It just-
everybody, like the mom's in the kitchen. She's
Yep.
doing
She's doing
wrapping
cards.
and
She's doing Christmas cards, sending out the Christmas cards.
One kid's on the couch.
Right.
One kid's in the bedroom with headphones on.
Right. Like this is so
The father's outside in the
Legit.
garage.
it's so
Like,
legit.
It's just so legit. The
It's so good.
doorbell
It's
rings.
so good.
And everybody's like, uh-oh.
I love
Who
this
is
too.
that?
And every time it rings, it gets slightly
Little
lower
darker.
and lower and darker,
Yeah.
more ominous.
Then the slow pan in
And the
front
pushing
door.
on the door.
Ah.
Boom, boom.
I mean, these are just moments that live on in infamy in my brain.
It's classic.
Folks. And then right here, when they enter the house.
Hey,
Dude,
Yeah.
So
I
good.
still try to want to recreate this moment. And even when you try, it's hard to do.
There's
dude.
Doris Roberts.
This moment is so legendary.
These actors were so
Oh,
good.
my gosh.
All these old timers were so unbelievable.
Yeah. It really is special. And the conversations, too, that goes right to, like, health and
They took a
lower
pint
back
of fluid.
pain, moles.
Well, you keep touching it; it's getting redder.
Yeah. I got hemorrhoids.
Can you
Can you
believe,
believe this? It's funny because they sound like our grandparents, too.
They do.
Like East Coast. Arguing about where the cards are going to go. I mean, dude,
gosh.
it's just all stuff we've experienced in real life.
I'm not sharing a room with my brother, Mom.
A whole quarter.
Oh, goodness. And then it's just them standing
good.
in the foyer.
This is my favorite line.
I'll be outside.
I still use that.
The season.
I'll be outside for the
I do
rest of the
too.
season. Yeah,
When I'm like leaving and I'm like, I just need to get out of here.
so
Oh,
good,
And in this moment, decorating.
so good.
I mean, we have so many memories.
we
with
have
our
so many
dad.
memories with our dad,
Oh, my
Philadelphia.
gosh.
Remember that?
And I'm telling you, even what Clark is wearing right now,
yeah,
was
it's what
our
my
dad wore
really
this.
looked like.
solid. It was
Yeah.
the khakis with the vest,
Vest and
with
the
a, with a
flannel.
Dad
flannel
had
shirt.
the padded vest with the flannel
no,
shirt.
that's
Yeah.
literally that is so nailed. Except for a Bears hat for Chicago, it was an Eagles hat.
Yep,
For Philly, for us.
yep. When was the last
When was
time
the
I
last
overdid
time I
anything?
overdid anything? Classic. Oh, in this moment, he
pass
asked
the
Russ
popcorn,
to unravel.
Have
Oh.
to check.
Little knot, this giant knot. Why is it that Christmas lights every year,
I don't know.
no matter how you pack them,
Somebody really
they
should
always
figure
wind up in a knot?
out a better.
I go
Christmas lights.
painstakingly
I know.
slow in wrapping them, and they still get tangled.
Even when you wrap them perfectly and then wrap a wire around them, when you go to take them out, they get caught.
Just
Oh,
having a
man,
few.
My
almonds.
favorite. Lucky enough to have him break his neck.
God.
Let's go. Listen to this.
Reading snacks, everybody, by the
Let's go.
way. Yeah. Popcorn, mango,
Nuts.com.
nuts.com.
We hope you guys are having your snacks wherever you are.
Okay. Clark is climbing up the ladder, about to decorate the house better than it's ever been decorated
So our
before.
dad
Oh, yeah.
has climbed up a ladder about this high and fell.
And fell. We had one of these Christmas vacation moments to a T.
And he bounced down the
I
driveway.
actually
But he
don't know
lived.
how he didn't break his back.
I don't know how I didn't
I
break.
don't either.
You know what's crazy? I think he was younger than I am now.
He was way younger.
That's why I
No.
think he was okay.
He was your age, though.
As kids, we thought, oh, he was this old
83?
frail guy.
He was match age.
But
he
he
was
wasn't.
your age exactly.
Yeah, I could probably take a fall still off a ladder. But to us, our dad was so old by that point. It's weird
It's
to
my
be that
favorite.
age.
The
Oh,
two
the-
old grandpas.
Sleeping on the dueling snorings. It's
Oh
like,
my God.
I mean, do you remember when I did this? I went and I recorded
We
our
recorded.
grandfathers
Yes.
going back and forth with a snore battle just like that. I wish we had that. It just was on one of those old recorders.
We had it on one of those tape recorders. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even have it anymore.
By the way, this
and
music.
you know where we got that from? It was from Home Alone. Remember
That's
the
right.
recorder he had?
That's right.
Wow,
That's right.
dude, that thing was like a prized possession toy back in the day.
The Talk Boy.
Mm-hmm. I used to love that.
Staple gunning the
Oh God.
I still
Same.
do that. Although, and I've done this. I've stapled my glove, not doing lights, but I've stapled my glove when I'm screening and stapling it. I've done that moment, been like, oh, same thing.
First of all, this is brilliant.
They're all really real moments. That's why, dude.
And the musical cues.
Bum, music bum, is great.
Bum, bum, bum.
And then he pulls and the whole sleeve stays. But
My God, this is so
back.
brilliant.
Ah!
Against the tree.
My gosh.
It is unbelievable.
And he goes back and then...
By the way, same sound effect that was used for the pedal.
Yep.
That little squeak.
Yeah. Classic.
Listen. The way he just did that with his
I
hand
know,
in,
his
hand
and then
over.
Cuts to the daughter losing her mind. She wants the grandparents to stay.
Great line. She can't answer the phone. She's going to the bathroom. Do you know how twisted that is?
She was great. She's great. They're all, the cast is so wonderful. Wow.
She's
She lights a
smoking.
cigarette. And then from off camera, the girl, are you smoking?
I know.
There's not even enough time for anybody to know. It's great.
Look at that.
Comedic
That
timing.
cut, brilliant.
Oh, dude, it's,
Dad!
the editing is...
He walks out with these things. The way he drops them, the way he drops these reindeer that he's walking
I feel
out.
like I've dropped Christmas decorations like this.
they break. I know.
Oh, my gosh.
He's so miserable.
miserable.
Look at those lights on the roof.
Gosh.
First,
There's so many lights on the roof.
Craziest.
Oh, this is
That
great.
the
I've had this
craziest
happen
version.
too, where the lights
Wait,
get tangled around
not
your
to
darn
mention,
ankle.
he has stapled
I
them
mean-
to the roof.
Yeah.
He has stapled these lights to the.
Could you imagine?
Oh, try to get those off. Oh, and then oh my gosh, he falls. He catches the frozen
Dude. This ice saber that
Oh
goes
my God.
flying through the air.
the drainage. The
It's so brilliant. Yeah.
what is that on the
I
side?
don't know.
Come on, why my brain? I
Margo.
can't think of
Something.
the rain gutter.
The rain gutter, yeah.
Full of ice that creates a complete
Ice saber.
That goes to the neighbor's window and they
Dude,
come home.
into the CD
Yeah.
machine.
Oh my.
Oh
God.
my gosh.
And then he falls into the bushes. No, wait, this is what's great. She comes out the front door. Clark? And he's in the bushes.
It's great,
What a
honey.
great button. Great button, right, dude?
It's a great button. And she looks, and then she's like, she wants to ask, but, and then he coughs, and she looks back, and then she's
Just
like,
normal.
you know,
Christmas
you've been married a long
shenanigans.
time. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to even ask. And this couple,
Oh, my God.
something must have come to the window. Something.
wrote the CD
I
machine.
don't know, Margo.
Oh, my gosh. Something into the stereo. And why
This is
is
the
the
best.
floor all wet?
Todd.
I don't know. Margo.
You know, they really, really captured this whole thing in the late 80s, this yuppie thing. Yuppie was a phrase for
true.
young, very successful people that were
Yeah.
very, well, a lot of young people are like that now, but that were very into labels. They drove either Beamers
Yeah.
or Saabs. They were
Yeah.
actually driving a Saab in this movie. It was a very popular yuppie car in the late 80s.
What the heck are
And
you
now-
talking about?
The Christmas tree lighting.
Oh, yes.
I mean, if everybody doesn't talk about this scene, I don't know what's wrong with them.
drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. I love how they all go through these.
The Griswold family Christmas. Drum roll, please. What?
Everyone's like, drum roll, please. Oh,
I love how supportive, too.
she's great.
The wife is
wife
of
is
Clark.
so
Even though he's
great.
out of control, she's still
The
supporting
way
her
his
hubby.
father-in-law
Dad.
is doing this with his tongue going blah, blah, blah,
Drum
blah, blah.
roll for the
he
lights.
hates it. He hates it. He hates his son-in-law.
Joy to the world.
And the drum, the cymbals.
Nothing. Not a single light comes on.
The way the wife looks. And the drunk,
lights.
the drunk mother-in-law.
Talk about pissing your money away. Silly waste of resources.
Oh, so do
he works
washing
really
machines.
hard, Grandma.
Really, really, really,
So do
really
washing
funny line.
machines.
See, I'm not sure if that snow is real or fake. I can't tell. 'Cause
That's
look,
fake.
there's ice.
It's fake. It's fake. It's
It looks like
it's fake.
It looks like it might
So
be.
right around them is fake. I think that's a backlot, Joe. I think you're right.
I think
Because
it
look,
might
there's no frost coming out of their mouth either. Look at the condensation. Nothing.
Yeah.
Dude. This is a backlot.
And they didn't have the ability to lay it in. 'Cause
No.
There was no CGI to
No,
put
it's
that
laid
stuff in.
That's actual, really laid in fake snow.
If you need any help, give me a holler. I'll be upstairs asleep.
I love that line. I still use that to this day.
I love the daughter.
Hmm.
She's very supportive, and the wife when she goes, "Don't stay up too late."
Oh,
It's
and then
so-
puts his
yes,
little
his little dimple
chin
in his
dimple.
chin. I have a chin dimple.
Dude, these are like moments that, built what I wanted in a relationship.
I know.
You see these people on camera. This is such a fun relationship.
It was very
Sweet.
aspirational, and
Yeah.
it was inspirational too.
He's got a big family, and
Yeah.
he's making it work. Like, that's like what it's the ultimate, I don't know, thing for a guy.
Look at the time.
I know.
Got to feed the hogs.
Oh, yeah.
I still use this
No.
when I try to get out of something.
Brush my teeth, feed the hog. Still got some homework to do, even though it's a holiday break
I
and
know.
he doesn't have
I
homework.
know.
It's great.
I love this. So good. You know that was an ad lib. That wasn't in the script.
I know, and you know what
She
it
did
does?
that.
It humanizes and personalizes
Yeah.
that moment.
Yeah.
It lets
There's
you
no
know
way-
they've been married for 15 or 20 years.
There's
with
no
one
way
moment.
that was
Love
written in
it.
the script where she kisses her finger and touches his dimple. No way. She just did that.
And then the
'Cause
cut
they
of the
had done-
grandparents sleeping with the grandfather looking
So
at the
great.
the kids' nudie magazine.
So great. And the brother all over the sister
I
trying to
know.
sleep.
It's so
Get off
great.
me,
All
you
these
fungus.
Cuts. Guys, just look at how incredible every single little moment that they
I know.
cut to. It's so strong.
They make you feel
She's
so
alone,
much. They make you feel so much for
Ah.
each
The wife is alone
moment,
with Clark
for each
still out.
person. So you really get invested in every character. And
do,
that's
man.
why this movie means so much to everybody.
Yep.
Because of the investment into
I
the
love
characters.
this right here.
He's just staring at the guest model on
I
the
know,
ceiling.
On the ceiling.
The other grandpa.
Yeah,
so
the other
good.
grandpa.
Top bunk.
Top bunk.
Oh.
But look, even that. Look at this with
And
the
you see how
turtle.
dreamy the camera work was, by the way?
Yes.
Do you see how when they were panning in, it wasn't just a straight pan?
Yeah.
The camera was actually, the top of the camera was tilting at the same time to give it this, and then swooped and tilted up. It didn't do like a normal pan.
So good.
Very dreamy. I loved it.
So good. Do you guys hear Shmi snoring? So cute.
Yeah, he's snoring. Shmi snoring.
He's right under my feet and he's snoring.
Oh, this is so great. The attic.
Oh,
When he opens the thing, you remember those? I still have, in this house, folks, I still have one of those attic doors with the ladder that shoots out. Do you have one of those? I do.
Yeah, that's old school, man.
I don't know.
That's
if
like
people
that's
still
like
have those.
30s, 40s.
I don't know if new homes. That's
No,
when this
they
house was
definitely
built
don't.
In the 30s.
Yeah.
He goes up in the attic. Oh my gosh.
I love when he goes up in the attic. Not only this board scene is literally tremendous, but when he finds the other gift from like 3 years earlier, he puts the gift, he hides it, and he's like, wait a minute, something else is in here. And he pulls it out and he's like, he blows the dust off and he goes like, whatever it was, Happy Mother's Day
Yeah.
85 or
Right
something.
here.
Yeah. It's like from 3 years earlier.
So great.
Look, he
Wait,
feels
what
something.
what is this?
The hell?
Happy
Mother's Day 83.
83.
I love his face too. He's like, no, I'm a good
And then
guy.
somebody's like, "Ooh, it's cold." So she closes the door on
The
him.
draft.
Yeah.
There's always someone feeling a draft.
Always in a
Mhm.
house. I love this.
Someone-
Oh, it's so Mimi.
I know.
That was our grandmother. She
Oh.
made that
Yeah.
noise.
Mhm.
Oh, Harry. Oh.
Everything was
Oh.
uh,
Oh.
And
Everything.
Now Clark is locked in the attic.
Hello? Hey. I love this.
I know.
Hey.
Hey.
So good.
hello.
Again, what a cut.
And this, by the way, whereas she's the grandparents, the grandparents are talking about money, and he's like, well, just use the checking account. Oh, this is so great.
And they're all leaving now, and he's stuck in the attic.
I still
It's so
use this
great.
line too.
Great line.
He's got a car.
I have to eat so I can take my back pill.
I still
crushing
use
hell,
that
man.
line
Dude.
just for the hell of it.
Oh, and the boards? I forgot about
This is
this.
so-
What a classic comedy.
This is so
I don't know if you've ever
brilliant.
been in an attic. I've been in an attic. they just lay down some boards. My attic's the same way. And if you step on the wrong way, you're either going through the floor or you're
Yeah,
gonna
'cause it's
swap
just
your
drywall.
face.
It's just drywall.
It's just drywall.
You know what I love too? Chevy Chase's physical comedy. Even this, the way he's trying to open this little portal in the attic
No.
and stick his head out. I mean,
Hey!
not to mention, look at those lights.
I know.
Look at those lights,
The
just
spider web of lights,
just
on the outside of the
stapled
house.
all over the
Oh.
place.
A classic set design too.
Oh, it's so good. That shot,
Oh, it's
so
great.
good.
Oh man.
Now he's stuck up there. By the way, no insulation in the attic most of the time.
Let's go.
So it's freezing up
yeah,
there.
it is.
Very cold.
And he's stepping between the rafters, which is so
They
bad.
set it up.
folks.
They set it up
I
that he's
know.
stepping
That's
between.
a setup, isn't it?
So
You're
brilliant.
right, Joe. He's going through the old clothes trying to find stuff to keep warm.
So brilliant too. You know, people often ask when this next moment happens and he goes through the floor.
Oh.
They say like, why didn't he just go
Okay.
into the house at that point? But I always say because it was just his legs.
Just his legs. He'd have to break out a
He had
much
to
bigger
break out
hole.
a bunch.
No,
yeah.
wait. And here's the best part. You know, in this studio, guys, if you look up, I was fixing the tub. The guy fell through. The plumber that was helping me fell through the ceiling just like that.
Oh,
and his
my-
legs were dangling down here like this in this studio.
Wow, I didn't know that. By the way, this fur coat that he's wearing in this scene, our
yes.
great grandmother
Had it.
Violet had that coat, and they were both born in. Well, her and her sister, our great aunt Millie and our great grandmother.
Even those
These
weird
hats,
he put
these
on.
hats, they would come over
They
to our
nailed
house.
This movie, man.
They would
For
come
our
over to our
generation,
house wearing
they
this
nailed it.
stuff at Christmas because these items, when we were having our Christmases as kids, little kids in the 80s,
know.
they had these in the
I
50s.
know.
And when he puts these
the
videos on,
movie
they're from the 50s.
And the song.
Oh,
What a wonderful feeling. So
dude,
good.
so
dude.
good.
And he's crying. Okay, guys, I got a little trivia for you. This is gonna freak
Christmas
everybody out.
that time of
Guys.
year. Ray Charles, baby.
Guys,
What?
amazing song.
Yeah.
But this is gonna trip everybody out.
Okay.
Do you know the video that Clark Griswold is watching in the attic, reminiscing about his childhood?
Yeah.
That video was the exact same amount of years from the time this movie was made to now, to the time this movie was made to that video that he's watching.
Yeah, that's
That's the truth.
wow.
Do the research. He's aged at 40-something years
No,
old.
55. You're
Right.
right. It's
There you
34
go.
years.
34 years.
Oh my.
That is going to trip people out. If you're watching right now, you see this black and white movie that he's watching that looks ancient? Yeah, this movie is that old.
Wow.
Like, we could sit in the attic and watch Christmas Vacation. It would be the same time jump.
You know what's crazy is it was done brilliantly because it doesn't feel old.
No. This movie blows most modern
movies
Christmas
away.
movies out of
Away.
the water. Not
Out of
from
the way.
filmmaking, too. It doesn't even look old.
But they're not making classics anymore. I mean, I've seen a lot of these, even new ones from this year. You know, they're all right. The Eddie Murphy one of these things, whatever. But they don't have this punch. They're just not good. They're just not as good as this. Not even close.
Ray Charles, man.
Why can't it be so
So
good?
good.
It's my favorite line.
Oh,
Through the years.
so good.
So good.
Each day the same.
Look at those gloves and the hat he's wearing.
Bizarre.
Oh, and
It's
this is
wonderful.
brilliant.
She's going to go hide the gifts up
To
in the
hide the
attic.
gifts up in the
Yeah.
attic because
Yeah.
all the gifts get hidden in
Look
the
at the
attic.
shot of the way
Yeah.
it goes to the hand.
How they did this?
Boop, boop, boop.
How they emptied him out of this frame?
Oh my, so good.
How they emptied this?
Sound effects with the can still rolling. Oh man. And then
Oh my
these two.
gosh. These weird suits.
I love this.
Sweatsuits.
I use this line too often. Every square inch of your body.
After you
course.
shower, of course.
After you shower,
gosh.
of course.
Oh,
Aw.
pan up over the
He's still working
look at
on it,
decorations.
man.
Listen to the
don't
music.
work. The music is
You got to
still-
give Clark some credit.
Yep.
the music.
I feel like
didn't
I'm
even realize
Clark.
how incredible the soundtrack to this movie really
I feel like
is.
I'm Clark.
Clarky.
This music.
Is it a red and green Christmas bracelet?
This Christmas bracelet that I'm wearing, believe it or not, it is a red and green Christmas bracelet. And my daughter Libby made this for me
That's cool.
this Christmas. And I promised her that I would wear it every day in December. And I have so far. And
Very
of course,
cool.
I'm wearing it Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Look at that.
Great. Love
Thank
it.
you, Libby. I love you.
So he's just gonna try to like
Yeah,
at least the
I'm just
Santa
gonna
and the
like the
reindeer.
Santa and the little reindeer. Here goes nothing. I love
nothing.
this when we do the drum roll
I
thing.
know. See, she's still supporting him.
So
Nothing
good.
lights again.
I don't understand it.
I know.
I love when he says that. Love it.
Nothing works. And the way that they
Honey.
executed all this, honey, do you think I would honestly check thousands of tiny little lights if it wasn't plugged in?
Oh my god.
You used more than one cord.
Maybe
This
the
is
kids-
brilliant the way they did this.
So
Now, he leaves her isolated, confused, and goes back to check it.
look at these chords.
Look at all these.
But this is not even the funny one. This is not
I
even
love
the funny
extension
one.
cords, guys.
Oh,
I use them
God.
for all my animals.
And then, of course, the yuppie couple who's having their perfect evening
Yeah.
and they're kissing. Wait, it's not those chords. Look at these chords
I
in
know.
the garage. Clark?
Oh, the lights go
First
off
of all,
because the grandmother hit the switch.
Oh, my God.
By the way, another incredibly realistically true thing.
Oh my gosh! Dude.
Why were there some plugs on old houses that were only worked when the switch for the light
Yeah,
was
I don't
on?
know.
No idea.
That was a thing.
I love how they
guys.
go to auxiliary nuclear
know.
power
Oh
for
my
the
gosh,
town.
dude.
The power grid shot, hilarious.
It is so
The
brilliant.
music.
By the way, that pink bakery box, how many
Yes.
baked goods came in that pink bakery
Dude,
box?
they nailed everything. Like
Bread and Becks.
bread and
The
Becks was a
cookies
pink- yeah, this
that our
was
grandmother got
childhood,
on the
They-
main
guys.
they
line
still
in Philadelphia.
a lot of people use the pink bakery box.
Still?
bro.
But how classic is it? They got
Donuts.
everything right,
Let's
guys.
They just got
All
everything.
the smallest stuff is so right in this movie.
It's so real.
And then he comes back.
I know.
Now,
This ought to do it.
oh,
Oh, after
Like
one
he's
on,
fixed something.
unbeknownst to him.
he didn't know.
Oh,
my
Lord,
gosh.
it's really
this
funny.
is so good. This is
Oh,
so good.
Gosh. He thinks he did it.
He
I
thinks he
fixed it.
fixed it. But look at those cords. There's got to be 30 plugs.
It's unbelievable.
First of all, that outlet would
Explode.
have exploded. Oh my
Guys
God.
calling
Look at
everybody
those
out.
plugs.
Oh
They're
my God.
barely in there.
The light on, the light off.
This
Darkness.
I
to
love it. He
light.
goes, what the I don't understand
He
it.
has a freak out
This is so good, guys.
with her wondering
Guys,
what could be the problem.
25,000 twinkle lights and then it clicks.
I haven't the foggiest. He's freaking out. And he destroys the Santa and the reindeer.
Everybody's watching.
A complete meltdown.
It's the
He
greatest
goes
thing
and
ever,
kicks
dude.
the crap out of Santa and the reindeer.
Guys, would this be considered that point in the story when all is lost?
Yes, yes. Look at this.
No.
Look at this. And then that shot of the Santa just landing,
dude,
and this. I
man,
love when
this
he's
is
Whacks all
karate
the
chopping,
reindeers.
karate chopping the antlers off the reindeer. Oh my God! She
This shot, when
realizes
she realizes, he goes,
Yep.
oh
joy
my-
to the world.
Unbelievable moment coming up here.
She realizes, and the spark, the editing.
Boom. I mean, guys,
Unbelievable.
that is, guys, it's a home run on the editing front.
It is a
I mean,
literal
home
It's so
run.
good.
Run,
It's so
Wow.
good. It
cutting
really
to the
is.
light meters
It really
as
is
the power goes
phenomenal.
up.
The editing, I mean, there are 3 or 4 storylines interwoven in the one moment. I mean, that is brilliant. You guys would appreciate this on any level if it was like an Oscar award-winning drama, if it was a huge action sequence in a movie. This
movie
is not
is
easy
so
to
good.
accomplish.
This
guys.
movie is almost perfect
It
for
is
what it wants to
not
accomplish.
easy to make this happen.
It is.
Every single cutaway
Then this
is
music.
believable.
Then this music.
I know, and then the calm down
Oh, it's so yeah.
with the whole family just
Look,
enjoying
his
the
poor
lights.
wife is sandwiched between him and his mother.
And like isn't like look at just the metaphor there.
so
dude.
good. It's so good.
Like when I say every scene is layered upon
Look at this.
layered,
It's a beaut. And the dad just being so supportive.
it's awesome.
Like
dude.
exterior illumination. Thank you, son. Thank you. Russ
Oh my
Audrey.
gosh, this keeps getting this
It
is
just gets better and
the
better.
reveal.
Then he gets to the in-laws.
The
Because he gets to the
reveal
in-laws
of
who
his
hate
cousin.
him.
I forgot.
They just show
yeah.
up. Oh
They
my
just
gosh,
show up.
It's so good in this tight shot. Down the line, one
Oh,
take.
it's
There's
beautiful.
no cuts.
No.
This is one take.
Yeah, this is just a one.
Look at her face. Look at his mother-in-law's
Everybody.
face.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Dad.
He's
Dude,
dead.
it's so-
Though
Lights not twinkling. Thanks for noticing,
oh my God.
Eddie.
Eddie.
And by the way, from the back,
From the back.
from the
Incredible
from the
reveal.
back.
I'll always remember that. Oh my God, dear Catherine, Eddie.
Oh my gosh.
Eddie. Oh my God! The
Oh
reveal
my
of the
gosh.
kids, the RV, the dog.
First of all,
I mean, come
Snots.
on,
Snots.
Oh,
First of all, look at these kids. These kids are so brilliant. These kids.
My goodness, what a reveal, dude!
It's so
Like,
brilliant.
Look at the scene we just came out of.
I know.
The lighting of the.
He's got a weird little lip fungus thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I think
Ain't
a little lip
identified
fungus.
yet.
To identify lip fungus. It's so good.
Oh, this is wild.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Her eyes aren't crossed.
Her eyes aren't crossed anymore.
She gets kicked by a mule.
I don't know. Snots.
I love this. And then you cut to his neck. Look at his neck.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
You have never seen
Seen a set on a
This is
dog like
ridiculous.
this.
Uncle Eddie, man.
I love this.
I really should. My hands are all chapped. You surprised, Clark?
Eddie, if I woke up with my head sewn to the floor.
Oh, I didn't even know it, guys. I say this to people. I say this still to this day. I didn't know it was. I didn't actually know that was from this movie.
Yes.
I say that
Yes,
one. If I
yes.
woke up with my head sewn to the car, I would be more surprised than I am right now.
I know.
Wow.
I love it.
Plenty of
I love this.
everything.
She doesn't want to kiss. He goes to kiss her.
on
She's
the
like,
lips.
yeah, you're not going to kiss me. You're not going to kiss me.
Wow.
I love how the father-in-law just
I
like
know.
offers up the house that
Offers
he's
the
not even
house.
living in.
I know. Wow.
Get the rubber sheets and the gerbils.
What?
Ew.
What does that even mean?
That's a hell of a time.
Ew.
Is that some sort of
Ew.
Richard Gere joke?
It's a
What?
weird, yeah. Well, back in the day,
What?
Back in the day, there was an old Richard Gere rumor
Yeah.
about gerbils.
You don't remember that? Richard Gere?
Oh yeah, I don't know if it was a rumor. I don't know if it was true or a rumor, but it was there.
Apparently he showed up at the emergency room with a gerbil lodged in his butthole. I'm not sure, but
It's
that's
true.
I mean, that's
He
the
did.
rumor.
Why are you
No, he
talking
did.
about this?
He did.
It's
And
Christmas.
then I was told later.
I may or may not have actually known a tech who had a picture of it. I love it. Dug it out of the ground myself.
the dog's drinking the tree water.
Ooh.
Woo. Great stuff. Oh, you see this now? I didn't even realize. This is a setup for something to come with the tree drying up. Oh my gosh, everything's so intertwined.
By the way, those moose head mugs.
Oh my God. Yeah.
classics.
I love it.
I love that the dog is unstable.
I love this part when he goes, if he does lay India, it's best to just let him finish.
What's the fake turtleneck that he's wearing called?
The Dickie.
A dickie.
I love how completely just.
Oh, God. Mom had one of these.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember these little
Oh,
ornaments?
they
You put
were
a
like
candle,
that too.
but you put a candle and the heat
Yes.
would move the windmill.
And when you push all those little things were individually placed in,
Yes,
they would fall
yes.
apart like that.
I love how he tries to put it back together, too.
I know.
I love this, too. College? Carnival.
his career in the carnival.
Last year, he
Wow.
was Pixie Dust Spreader.
on the
Tilt-a-whirl. What?
He'll be guessing people's weight and barking for the yak woman.
Ugliest sin, but oh my gosh,
Take you out of the middle of nowhere,
middle of nowhere.
leave you for dead.
He's just breaking nuts all over the floor
All
too.
Nuts and shit.
It's an RV.
You know, these mugs, they sell them on Amazon.
The moose mugs?
Yes.
No.
Really?
Yes, they do.
We got to get some.
We got to get
Do they
some.
really?
They do. The Clark Griswold.
Oh, I love
Clark
this line.
Griswold mugs.
Don't you go fall in love with the RV, because we're taking it with
And
us
the
when we
spit
leave
take.
here next
The
month.
classic spit take. And then they cut to
Man,
the Advent.
the
It's so
Advent.
smart.
I know.
As a through line to this film for the progression of time
And
to use
that
the
shot
Advent.
right there, even that shot of the tree with the lights on it, the way it's moving with no leaves,
It's real.
that reminds me so much of my
Of
childhood.
Philly. I know.
Oh, I love this line too.
I know.
Get me somebody.
And get me somebody while I'm waiting.
Yes. I use that line to this
By the
day.
way, a little anecdote. You notice how every package
Is the same.
is the exact same shape.
When he
Look.
walks into his boss's office with a Christmas present, he says, "My wife and I came up with something a little special."
And then
to
he says,
give."
put it over there with the others. And they're
With
grease
ball.
ball.
Grease ball.
Put it over the other grease bowl.
And then he realizes, look,
They
they're literally
all-
the exact
Yeah, everybody
same.
got.
I mean, that's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Somebody had to think about that.
Yeah. Was that in the script, do you think, or was that a set design?
I think it was a set design.
Yeah, that's what you're going with?
Look at these shots.
Oh,
all
look
men
at
at
the
this
size of the
table.
desk. Oh, my gosh. To the super close of him.
Dude, I mean,
These shots are amazing.
they're brilliant.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
It's
I've
so
got a
much
really
fun.
important call. Get me somebody. Get
And
me
this-
somebody while I'm waiting.
Anybody. Give
Then
me
the
one
interstitial
waiting.
shot, which is the
Oh,
shot in
no.
between the scenes with the old tourists driving through the snow-covered roads, and then they're up on top of the mountain, and they're getting ready for this
And by the way,
amazing.
does anybody notice
sled
how
scene.
the background is lit?
It's incredible. It's beautiful, dude.
What the heck? You know they have those giant.
They shot this in
10K
Tahoe, right?
Yeah.
Giant 10Ks with blue, a film,
Gel.
just blasting those trees in the back.
Mhm.
Oh, I love this too. The non-varnish that he creates at his company, he's putting on the sleds. This is genius. I mean, guys, every moment, one moment to the next, there is no letdown here.
Talk about lines. I've used that line. Every time I'd fire up the microwave, I'd piss my
Oh, yeah.
pants and forget who I am for 5 minutes. Government plastic.
Oh my gosh.
Would it really make a difference, Eddie?
Oh.
Oh, God.
That look he gives him. I love that he's worried about his hair, not his brain.
So funny. Guys, this
Oh,
scene, and again, no CGI. I mean, you have to do this
know.
practical and
I know.
and green screen.
I know.
Look at this shot.
I know.
I mean, they are out. This is a beautiful shot.
I know, man. You have to understand, now they lay all this stuff in with CGI or green screen. Or
Yeah.
It's just not there.
Later, dudes.
Later, dudes, let her rip.
Oh my God.
Takes off.
First of all,
rocket.
how do you even do that?
Dude.
I mean,
Oh, my God.
That's green screen.
That is
yeah, that was green screen, but guys, it looks so good.
I know. They did that. Is not.
You almost don't mind the green screen because it just works.
Yeah.
Especially for the time. I mean, it's great.
For the time, yeah, you never doubted it.
No, they had a
Going
guy
through
actually
the
doing
birds.
this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Really funny.
Look at this shot. And I think that they shot this, I think it was it Big Bear?
He skates right through the outhouse.
He runs into some outhouse
Oh!
and then ends up
Wait, this is the best, too.
into a mini mall.
Yeah, through the street, through the parking lot, with all the sparks
No.
down the street.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, my goodness. This is too much. This
In
is
through
so
the
good.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Bingo!
So good.
So great, man.
Now, what's crazy is didn't we learn that they shot that in Big Bear or Lake Tahoe?
I don't know. That's
think
a
they
good
went up-
question.
I think they did. I love it. He's playing with the pool. The model.
Yeah, the model he's playing with.
Because back in the
jump
80s,
board.
they would give you like a little model of what
Diving
your pool
board.
would look
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Notice that wooden fruit bowl in the back,
Oh,
guys?
my gosh.
With the wooden
Oh my
fruit?
gosh, we had that.
Okay,
No,
so in
we don't.
Clark,
we didn't
have
have
that.
it. No, we have it. I just
You have
moved
it. Yes.
Really?
Mom still has that.
Oh,
So that
my
wooden
goodness.
fruit bowl sitting behind his desk
With the
chair
giant
in his
pears?
office with his pears.
Yeah.
We had the pears, bananas,
You're right,
and
Joe.
the apples.
You're
But
right.
it's the same wooden
It's crazy. how-
bowl.
And then they're asking about the
Oh,
bonus.
it's Christmas
to give 'em so you
bonus.
can pay for the pool. Oh.
Not yet. That wasn't in the script. And the way he did that, like the way he and how grounded he was. You know,
So good.
Chevy Chase was
Yeah.
so good
Yeah.
Mhm.
because he never was over the top.
No, he really was. pretty
Everything he
grounded.
did, even though it was
Oh, this scene
crazy
too?
situations.
I mean, one scene to the next when he's staring out the window, feeling really miserable, and all of a sudden, Malakaleke Maka
Malakaleke
is a
Maka is the-
wise way.
on a
Oh,
bright
it's great. And all of a sudden, the pool's alive with the family all together.
So
Which is
good.
why he's building the pool anyways, to give the
all
family
for the
another
family.
reason in the
It's all
summer
for the
to get
family.
together. I know.
At the end of the day, like with all the sarcasm, it's
Look at
all for
Eddie.
the family. Oh God!
And Eddie gets on the diving board.
First of all, with those leopard weenie bikini, with
So
the white
weird,
tank
dude.
top
Pulled
pulled
This is
through
so
it.
weird.
Look how he's dancing up there. By the way, you and I and Andy have all done that
Yep.
dance.
with the wave?
Yes, this. All of us have done Randy Quaid's
Oh, yeah.
cousin Eddie's dance on the diving board.
What does he have around his nose?
I love
And
how
then
it
Eddie
goes.
turns into the beautiful
And his
sales
eyes.
lady from the mall.
But look at his eyes.
I know.
Chevy Chase's eyes, like, and then he goes.
grabs the
He
curtain.
grabs the. Oh my God!
She
Look, he goes. Me?
gestures for him to come
He's like,
outside.
me?
He's like,
Me?
She
Me?
laughs. Oh,
So
God.
brilliant.
He looks around. It's so good.
No,
No, I
you
can't do
shouldn't.
that.
Yeah.
You don't mean me, do you?
You don't mean me.
Oh God!
And he gets pressed.
I know.
His face up against the window.
It's so funny.
This is a.
It is so funny. Look at his lips pursing.
It's unbelievable.
He's pursing his lips and now smashing his nose into the. This is so great. Especially.
And then she flips her now bathing suit by her toes and it hits the window.
Dude, the
Unbelievable.
dream world
Oh,
coming into the
that's
real
the
world.
broken fourth wall.
It's
there.
so brilliant.
Ah.
It is so brilliant. And then the little girl, his little
Oh.
niece, I
Now
guess,
wait.
coming down the stairs.
The
and again,
brilliance of John Hughes right
yes,
here, guys.
the heart.
To go from a scene that could be a little bit like
Raunchy,
yes,
a little
raunchy,
raunchy,
a little
misogynistic,
raunchy.
all that kind of stuff, right? Right into
One of the most heartwarming scenes
Of
in the
the
movie.
entire movie.
Yes.
and that is when his little
See, this is
niece
why to
comes
me,
up to him.
this is why to me, this vacation movie was the best one
by far
because
to me too, man.
it balanced all the raunchiness with incredible heart.
Mhm.
The other movies they had heart, but not like this movie.
Not like this one.
this movie, like this scene right here
Yeah, he pulls the chair
with this music in.
music in that kitchen that just looks like my
Just-
kitchen.
Me too. And she knows her
Oh,
parents
I
don't have any
know.
money, and oh, I love it. Shitting bricks. You shouldn't use that word. Sorry, shitting rocks. Want to hear a story? After this movie came out in the early '90s, I was still in. I think I was probably in 8th grade, and it was the time we were taking off because Andy was born. He was still young, right? My mom took me out of school for 6th, 7th, 8th grade. We were in an elevator in New York. I was going up for a commercial audition, and I ran into her,
Oh, wow.
that little girl, and I was so excited. Okay, and she had very short hair.
Mhm. Oh, it's a wig.
Yeah, that's a wig she
You're
wore in
right.
this
I was
movie.
there. I remember this.
Yeah,
story
and she
now.
had a
Wow.
very short
That's right,
little
I was
haircut, like almost not a buzz cut, but like really short.
And that was a wig. We asked her.
We asked her.
She said I was
Exactly
wearing a
right.
wig.
I was wearing a wig.
Yep.
Exactly. She was with her mom,
Yep.
and they were going in for an audition as well.
Yep.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
Amazing.
It was probably 90, maybe like a year after this movie came out.
And so now, Clark Griswold has been given another family mission.
Yep. He said, Santa Claus is real. He comes to the house every year.
He's
She
like
goes,
you, Joe.
Really?
Yeah, you guys are very similar.
You are like Clark Griswold.
Well, Santa Claus is real, guys. And if you don't believe, the magic doesn't work. So I don't even want to talk about it with you guys. I've said that before for many, many years. So stop asking me. North Pole is
Clark
going crazy
Griswold
right now. They're making a lot of toys for everybody.
Besides, he's going to get presents for everyone.
That's right.
Make sure that they have the best darn Christmas ever.
That's right. That's right. I love Christmas morning, guys.
Oh, and then you go right into the other heart where
yeah.
he's still waiting for the letter for his bonus to pay for the pool.
Yep. Oh, you get back on to bed now. I love when he says that. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh man, this
Gives
is
her a
sweet,
hug.
Sweet moment.
Honestly, I just got chills watching it with the Nut and Honey Crunch cereal.
Dude, I mean, they
Look at this.
really nailed
Look
it,
at this.
man.
She says, "You sure you ain't Santa Claus?" And he goes, "I'm sure." And she leaves, and then he says, "I can't even afford to be an elf."
It just
And the way he said that-
encapsulates the dad experience,
It
man.
is, yes, it's so
It's
true,
awesome.
guys. I've been there.
And then when he again,
Guys,
look next
I've
scene,
been there.
He walks
Comes down to breakfast the
downstairs
next morning.
with everybody going at it loud. We came from a big Italian family.
Everybody is always going at it.
Going at it like that first thing in the morning over
I
breakfast.
love how he turns around. He's like, "I'm not dealing with this crap," and he
I
goes
know.
out there and I'm just gonna look out the window.
And then he looks out and
What does he see?
sees not the moon.
Oh,
The silent majesty of the
winter's morn.
And an asshole in his bathroom emptying a chemical toilet into the sewer. Oh, and then he cuts to Eddie.
Oh,
What does he say?
shitter was full.
Checked our shitters, honey.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so great. And then there's the setup.
There it is. The
Man.
foreshadowing.
When
Then
he
you cut to
basically
the
says
shot
that
of the actual crap
yeah,
going into
but he
the.
says, I pity anybody who lights a match within 10 feet of that.
Oh,
Not
my
supposed
gosh.
to empty
Brilliant. First
a
of all,
chemical
this
toilet. I know. Everything is so funny.
Oh,
the music
Lord.
cue with that. This is
Oh,
so
and then
great.
The yuppies come
the
out,
yuppie
they
comes
smell
out.
the shit toilet.
Yep. By the way, those Nikes that he was wearing in that shot, he just pulled up his leg, but the yuppie was wearing the Nike Cross Trainer. They brought those back. I just bought a pair of those.
Really?
But they came out in '89, and my friend Chris Wolf and I, we were obsessed with them in the black, white, gray, and electric green. It was called Bolt Green, Volt Green. And I just bought them. They just brought them back, and I was able to buy them right now. I'm so excited.
Back into the setup of
I
no
love
presents
it.
for the
Yeah,
kids.
presents for the kids.
And just look at that. Look at even that shot.
It's an amazing shot.
I mean, look at the way it's
First of all,
lit.
those trees that are on that coffee table, we had those trees.
I know, dude.
Those little fuzzy trees
Yeah,
with the
we
red
did.
balls and the flock
We
snow.
absolutely did.
It's brilliant.
I mean,
Oh, this is a great scene when
cuts
they're in
to
the market.
shopping in Walmart.
Yeah.
baby.
And he tells him he's going to get him something really nice with his own money.
And I love how he loads the bags of dog food.
Yeah, remember? And then he puts one thing of he puts a light bulb. Do you
Yeah, and
remember?
he smashes
Yeah,
it with the-
Clark puts a light bulb, the
Smashes.
one thing he wants, and then Eddie loads another massive dog food bag and
Oh,
smashes the light bulbs.
It's pretty great.
Just the little things like that. They
I
don't even
know,
mention it.
I know.
It's just in the scene.
I know. It's just brilliant.
It's a
It really
brilliant
is.
comedy. Look at this.
3 huge bags of Purina dog.
This is it. This is it. So he grabs. Look
The
at these.
light
Oh,
bulb. Yeah, he puts the
I
light
need
bulb
those.
on.
Ah!
Smash.
And Walmart's Old Roy dog food.
Oh my god.
God knows what was in that.
Now, yeah, Uncle Eddie's telling about he's coasting to town on fumes.
Gas money give out in Gurney.
Oh.
And now
No,
he says
no,
he
I
wants
can't
to
let you
know
do that. No, we insist. We insist.
And
I
he's not
know.
one for charity.
Oh, I know that, Eddie.
It's no charity, it's family.
I love that.
I don't know. I love this line. This is a surprise, Clark. This is just a real nice surprise.
He's breaking his back. You
I
hear the
know.
back cracking in this scene when he's hugging him.
Sound design. Yeah, right there.
Sound design is brilliant.
Wow. Here's a little
He's got a
list.
list.
I love this. I've done this before.
Alphabetical.
And it's a huge list.
And if it wouldn't be
Oh, yeah.
too much, I'd like to get something for
Something
you, Clark. Something
Yeah.
really nice.
Now again, that is a setup. Of
course it
It's
is.
going to be paid off.
Yes.
There are
Because at the end of this movie,
jokes.
he's
going
gonna
to
go get his boss.
Every scene. That's what makes it so dynamic.
look at this, December 24th.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Guys.
Eve. Guys.
I love Christmas
Like,
Eve,
we used to do
guys.
this.
you do.
Yeah, you
This is what
remember
we
that?
used to do as a
Yes.
kid. We used to light all the little
Yeah,
candles.
guys.
Joe is
Mom.
Mr. Christmas.
Oh, guys.
I like Christmas.
Don't
too.
let me
I
down.
love
And then,
Christmas.
oh my gosh, another.
Don't throw me down,
Now, wait.
Clark. Is this the airport?
We had
my
our,
gosh.
Our Aunt Millie.
Aunt Millie.
Yeah.
Had, unfortunately, a little case of dementia.
She had a case of dementia,
Yep.
and man,
And she forgot everything.
this was like,
Yep.
it's just they
Yep.
nailed it. I
Yep.
mean,
Yep.
oh, that was fun.
Do you know that apparently that actress who played that part,
Yeah,
don't throw me down, Clark.
yeah.
She was a big star. And this was her last role.
No
This was her last
way.
movie role. Yes, it was.
Wow, epic.
She played the voice of Betty Boop.
You're right.
Remember? I want to be
You're right.
Betty Boop. She was the voice
my
of
gosh,
Betty
you're-
Boop,
Joe, you're dead
the
on.
animated character. Yes.
Wow. She's amazing in this movie. Like,
She's amazing.
unbelievable. And him
I
trying
love-
to put the
I love the
hairpiece
old-
back
yeah.
on the old.
The old guy's hair falls off.
Oh, I love this. This bat.
I know. She wrapped up her cat.
Is
Is Rusty still in
the Navy? Wow.
Still in the Navy.
Hello, everybody. I should say it. Dude,
I
she's so
mean,
good.
This is
No, dude, this was her last
this
movie
is
role.
brilliant. Like, what an incredible depiction
This-
of somebody with
I,
dementia.
I love the kid
dead
comes in. He
on.
goes, "This box is meowing,"
I
and he
know.
shakes it. This is what he
know.
shakes the box. She wrapped up her damn cat.
And with a cat running around the house. That was all Chevy right there.
Oh yeah, it was.
The way he did that with the present.
Oh yeah, he shook the present like the cat was in
Yeah,
it,
that was
and
brilliant.
then grabbed the present
Little
to
Pratt-
control the
little
cat.
Pratt comedy right
No,
there.
Chevy Chase, physical comedy.
Yeah.
That's what made
Unbelievable.
him so incredible. He
Now,
was.
this
He
one
was.
here is Lincoln.
He was
The
actually.
green Jell-O
I
man.
love this. She
And
pulls
by the
it
way,
out.
our family makes the green Jell-O, guys. That's
By
our
the
famous
way,
family thing.
Yes, our grandmother Mimi.
Yes.
God rest her soul.
Yeah.
Yep, Mimi, we love you and miss you. Our mother now makes it for us. Thank
Yep.
God. It's an incredible green
Yeah,
Jell-O.
it's actually very good.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very good.
With the whip in it and the pineapple, it's incredible.
Like when I say they nailed the middle class East Coast family,
They did.
I mean, they just
to a
nailed
T.
it, dude.
To a T. Yeah.
Like the
You know what I
even
love,
the,
too?
the kids table. At the
Yeah,
end
no,
of the
kids
table
table.
and
We had the
everything.
kids
Yeah,
table. We
of
ate at the
course.
kids table all the time.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
did. Yeah.
Oh gosh, guys!
Wow.
I tell you, I love that she takes the Jell-O and then cousin Eddie licks it off her finger. He's like, "Not there's lime." Oh my gosh!
Aw. Grace, she died 30 years ago. The blessing. Oh, my
Jesus! I love how she
Oh.
looked. I love when she looks at him,
Dude,
but her
they're
face when she
both
looks at him
so
like,
good.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it. You actually feel for her.
No, dude.
She looks to him and she goes, I don't understand. And he goes,
know, dude.
the blessing.
Dude, it's unbelievable.
Yes. And he's playing.
With
Did you
his
see what Cousin Eddie
fingers?
did? No,
Yeah.
he did. Here's the church, here's the
steeple.
steeple. Look inside, there's all the people.
Remember doing that? Yes. Oh my goodness.
And you know, Randy Quaid, the actor, just did
Did
that.
that.
That was, again, these things are not in the script.
and
he
then
stands up. When she does the Pledge of Allegiance and Cousin Eddie stands up
So good.
and Clark goes, are we doing this? Okay, we're doing this. Brilliant.
Wow. And then he goes to cut the turkey. Guys, I will never
This is my
forget
favorite
as
line. If
long
this
as-
turkey looks half as good, tastes half as good as it looks.
We're all in for a yeah, very big treat.
And then we all know what happens if we've seen the movie.
Oh
Once he
my
cuts it,
gosh.
save the, neck for me, Clark.
And he goes to cut it.
Sound effects again.
Okay.
Brilliant. Oh my God.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh,
There is no meat.
the driest, deadest.
No.
It literally.
She starts crying.
Well, I love what he says. Why are you crying?
I told you.
I
we
love when he
put it
goes,
in too early.
Clark, no, it's just a little dry. That's all. Here's the heart.
And then you cut
And
Oh,
this
the
eating
noise, the
sequence.
sound effects. Of
Everybody's
everybody-
just
it's
crunching.
Like
It's
chewing,
jerky.
It's
It's
yeah,
jerky.
chewing on beef jerky or
They're
something.
literally adding gobs and gobs of gravy to try to
Look how,
soften
if
it
you
up.
watch this, you'll see how Chevy Chase is brilliantly eating this. And then he eats it, he's dumping gravy on it, and then he gets some in his mouth, and then he guzzles water.
It's amazing.
It's so
Yeah, he
good.
does an
Watch
amazing
this.
job.
He'll do it again, too, coming up here. The mother flicks it off
Flicks
her
off
fork.
fork. She pretends to eat it.
Brilliant.
I'd use that trick. By
Oh,
the way.
absolutely. Brilliant. I mean, everybody, and I love Eddie, is just, look at this. Eddie
going to
tries
town.
the sweet potatoes off the serving spoon
Yeah,
and then dumps
Classic.
it onto his plate.
cousin Eddie.
The kids are fighting.
Look at this pan, guys.
Oh, dude.
Just look at it's like a dance. You know,
It
it's
is.
orchestrated.
One
Everybody
shot.
has the
This
timing.
movie is
The cat starts
brilliant.
nibbling
and
on
the
the.
cat's
Look at this.
Oh my
Here it is. Here it is.
gosh.
Here it is. The way he's chewing this crunchy, and then he's just guzzling the water.
I have a feeling he
Barely
got some kitty
swallows
litter.
it. He
Yeah,
did.
or kitty food.
Love it. Does your cat like Jello mold? Oh God.
Wow.
I don't know about the cat, but I sure am enjoying it. Oh my God.
Cuts the
And
cat.
then the cat obviously
He's
is
playing with
remember
the
when they
wires.
said, then we'll have a damn cat running around?
Yeah. As well as don't drink the water out of the tree because the tree.
He
Will
just
become
wiped his
dry.
mouth. He just wiped his mouth with his tie
By accident.
by accident.
And was like, "Damn it."
And then wipes the tie with
Great
a
line.
napkin.
By the way, who has said this?
Oh.
you
Who has said
say-
this?
Joe says
By the
this
way,
every
guys,
year.
heard the airport said he
serious,
saw
Clark?
Santa Claus flying over tonight.
Randy Quaid though.
Oh, Uncle Eddie.
Serious, Clark?
Uncle Eddie. The genuine, are you serious, Clark?
Unbelievable.
That is good.
And then the dog on the table.
Snots.
Guys,
We've done this.
what a dinner table scene.
We've done this.
I mean, what a dinner table scene.
you know, we may or may not have paid homage to this in a film that we'll have coming out next year. This dog under the table scene. Oh my
The
gosh.
sound effects with him getting the bone,
Brilliant.
the dog coughing the bone up. Unbelievable.
I love when he goes, maybe if you wouldn't feed him from the table. He's like, no, he's probably just nosing through the trash. And then you cut to this. It's brilliant. Chevy Chase's look, the music cue,
God.
dun-dun-dun-dun, and then you cut to the scene with the trash bag destroyed. Food is everywhere.
Constructive. Stogie.
Oh,
I
this
say that all the time. You're not
grumpy
doing anything constructive.
Uncle Lewis. If he keeps it up, it will be his last Christmas. Brilliant.
Oh my goodness,
Brilliant.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Oh,
the
this
tree
is
lights
so
go out.
great. The tree lights
After the
go
cat had
out. I
pulled
love
the
his face too.
wire
Like,
under the couch.
Chevy Chase's eyes were like, because I feel
Like,
that
wait
way.
a minute. Why is it out?
Oh, I have these 2 spotlights outside on my house right now. They refuse to stay on. All the other 10, red and green, red and green, red and green. These 2.
I was like, wait, why is
refuse.
it unplugged?
Every night I look out, I'm like, son of a, I can't believe this. Son of a bitch.
Oh, there we go.
They're out again.
What is the end
Plug it
result
in.
of that?
I
There
have
you
to
go.
turn them on individually every night. They
Plug
won't
this
do it
one
with
in.
the timer. I don't know why. It's the worst.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, and everything goes dark.
Brilliant.
And he hits the
Fuse box.
Oh.
I love it. They made the sun do it, which is great.
Mhm.
By the way, did you see that panel? Old school, like 8 switches.
Oh!
Oh, the fried cat underneath the chair. And then Cousin Eddie's line. If that cat had 9 lives, he just used them all.
She just spent them all.
And then he laughs.
woo!
Woo!
And they're carrying the chair
Oh.
out to the curb.
This is a fine quality item. Oh my God.
He wants to fumigate the chair to
Because
take
it's a
with him.
fine quality item. He asked him if you smell something because they're over by that drain.
There's also bubbling. If
Yeah,
you
that
listen,
drain
listen,
gutter.
it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bubble noise.
Look, they cut to it. It's green. It's like a molten lava, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are living in it. Look at that storm drain. Again, such a great foreshadowing.
Yeah.
The setup and payoff in this film is perfect, dude.
It's free. It's radioactive, dude.
He's literally radioactive.
Oh my
Because
god!
of all the shit he put in it.
No.
So good.
I forgot about.
Oh,
that.
and this.
Oh, this is amazing.
mean,
Oh,
the
Uncle
shenanigans
Lewis
just don't
smoking
stop.
near the tree.
Man, oh
It's
man.
just, guys,
One after. I mean, it just
one
keeps
after
on
another.
freaking
guys.
rolling.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
He finally gets to sit down and eat
Yep.
some more.
Oh my gosh. And what I love is this shot. to see this flamethrower. I mean,
What?
oh my God, guys.
The
It
kid,
is
the
brilliant.
kid.
He's like, I thought I saw something out of the side of my eye, but it,
Then he sees
Right.
the guy with the
oh my
tree's
God.
gone.
Oh my God. Look at this shot of the tree.
My tree.
What's the matter with you?
It was an ugly tree anyway.
Oh God.
Isn't that coming up?
Yeah.
I love you didn't even notice.
And he's still on fire.
Oh my God. Lewis. He pulls the drapes off, wraps the guy in it, smacks out the fire. He's literally on. Oh God, this is so brilliant. Look,
Unbelievable.
with the Santa Claus dropping.
Unbelievable.
What a great shot.
I mean, look at that shot, guys. That thing had to be timed to break like that,
Perfectly.
and cut like that to the zoom pan.
This is
Oh
so
my gosh.
great. He opens the door and the knocker gets pulled out of the door.
Wow.
You
It's
notice
his-
how
what he thinks is the bonus?
Yeah.
he thinks it's his Christmas bonus?
It
But
is
you,
the Christmas.
you know what's on the
bonus.
back of this delivery boy? Speedball. That's the delivery
Nice.
service. Speedball.
Yeah, it was funny, Joe. I never caught that.
Yeah.
That is his Christmas
My
bonus.
Christmas bonus. Look at this shot. All the family. Of course, the father-in-law being sarcastic.
I know.
My bonus.
And she's so happy.
I know. She's so happy for him. And look at his face. Chevy Chase kissing everybody.
Mm-hmm. Open it, Clarky.
Oh, gosh. It's so good.
Wow.
I bet you do, Eddie.
Oh,
Man.
Can you pass the popcorn?
Yeah.
I love this. You're going to ball over it? You're going to open it.
is it really crushing this popcorn, huh?
Yeah.
It really shouldn't happen.
Oh, God. Then he reveals the
no,
pool.
before he opens it. Oh, man.
I'm putting in a pool. And if there's enough left over, I'm going to fly you all down to enjoy it.
Wow. And then did you see that cut to his wife, who she was like, "Boy, that was a bad decision."
Yeah. It's Christmas, so I'll let that one
But
slide.
She did it all in her eyes.
Right.
It's really amazing.
He pulls the check out, and then he says that line I said. And the
everybody
family
goes
explodes.
nuts.
Right. We'll fly you
Oh,
all down here, help us
man.
dedicate it. They go, yay!
And then Uncle Eddie
I
says
know
he
you can't.
can't
Eddie.
swim.
He says, I know you can't. Eddie."
Yeah. He opens it and
Cut to the parents, his parents,
I know.
and the wife. So cute. It's more than you expected.
Look at that. Even the walk through the
Oh,
crowd.
my God.
So they could get everybody in one shot.
Yep.
Oh my God. It's brilliant.
Bigger than you expected.
Brilliant. What is it? Oh,
Clark?
gosh. A 1-year membership.
Gift that keeps on
I
giving.
say that to this day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a gift that keeps on giving, Clark.
oh.
And then the rampage that goes on afterwards is somehow still PG, but somehow gets it across and
Brilliant.
funny all at the same time. Amazing. He rips it all up, and he destroys a present, goes in for the eggnog.
And when he goes, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. We still do
I
that.
do that.
We all do that. It's good.
If I ever
It's good.
guzzle a drink, I do this.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Every time.
So good. This is that throwback. This is that callback you were saying, Matt, where Eddie in the market said, I want to get you something really nice. And then he says, now, if anybody's looking for a last minute present,
Yeah.
I want my boss drug from his happy house in Melody Lane.
And one brought right here.
Yep.
With a big ribbon on his head. Wow. The master of the family while he's ranting about his boss. Amazing.
Holy shit.
I say this too. To this
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Hallelujah. And holy shit, where's the Tylenol?
So
Yep.
good.
I still
By
do
the way,
that.
and then this shot of the tenement on wheels
Yep.
Oh.
driving past the burned tree, past the burned chair.
To now Clark with a chainsaw. I mean, this is insanely good.
Look at this. I love how the wife throws the cup. Watch this. Like she's drinks it and goes, she throws the whole mug. Everything's falling apart because he's out of his mind.
Yeah.
Good talk, Dad. Good talk.
I say that line too, and everybody
Good talk,
gives me a
good
bad
talk.
look. I go,
I know.
good talk, good talk.
Oh, gosh. No.
Oh my gosh. Back to the yuppies.
Aren't you just the teeniest bit upset we didn't
Talking
get a
about
tree?
Christmas tree. And then timing, boom,
The
tree
tree
comes through the
that-
window.
That Clark just cut down his front yard comes smashing through their
I
window.
mean-
and then he drags it out,
Yeah.
taking the blinds with
pulls
it.
the blinds. But it's just brilliant, guys. How do you
I love it. Then he's in the bathroom. He's scrubbing the sap off,
sap again?
which got him in trouble the first time. We needed a coffin, a tree.
He's literally insane.
Now it's dark.
He's
night of the
lost his
soul. He's
mind.
unraveling.
What's this? We needed a coffin. This is my favorite. A tree.
He picks up, by the way, the chainsaw.
Oh my God, great reading. When she was like, "Are you
Unbelievable.
okay?" I'm fine, sweetie. I'm fine.
I love this line too coming up. Where he walks by and on the banister. one of the
Oh,
things
that's
is
been loose?
Yeah.
And he takes the chainsaw and literally just saws the damn thing off.
Inside the house,
Yeah.
dude.
And
Are
then,
you being
and then I
crazy?
love how he just yells out,
Fix the old post.
"Fix the newel post!" Oh my God. You hear it bouncing down the
Does he say
stairs?
new?
It's newel.
The newel?
The newel post.
Post.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it. Do you know, by the way, when he was like, "I'm fine, honey." Okay. Do you know that when I'm upset and I try to cover, my
you
voice
still
goes
do
high,
that?
and my wife always says, "Why are you talking like this? Because you're really upset?" I'm like, "No, it's just my voice gets high when you're not being honest." I swear to God,
So
she
funny.
says that. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Aunt Bethany's knitting and here's something.
Mm-hmm.
How often have we quoted this, guys?
Oh my gosh.
The little squeaky
This is a
sound.
whole new
Sound.
meaning to me.
It has a whole new meaning now.
I'm a bit of a squirrel whisperer.
You're a squirrel dad.
Andy's been rescuing squirrels. We've got them everywhere now.
What a catch, and
In fact, I was thinking we would recreate this scene
We can.
this year. We've got squirrels everywhere.
oh, there's my favorite line. You hear that little squeaky noise? You couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant. No, I hear it too, he says.
And then it cuts to inside the tree.
Cutting to his dad, Clark Griswold's dad. Oh my God, it's so good.
The
He comes up
scream.
behind him. He comes
Wait
up
a
behind him.
minute.
Look at this. Oh my God. Look at his
Oh
mom.
my gosh.
His mom. And I love how he pushes his mom. Hold on. She faints. Look at
What? Look at the way this is directed, guys.
with the music.
Oh my
Bum,
gosh.
bum, bum. Shut up. Tells everybody to shut up. And Aunt
Bethany's
Bethany's
still sitting
totally
there.
oblivious. Uncle Lewis is asleep. There he is.
He gets scared, right?
It's so cute.
Clark reacts and the whole family
Poor little
screams.
squirrel.
Mom, don't move. His mother's laying passed out on the floor. Where's Eddie? He says he usually eats these things and his wife, Eddie's wife, says not recently. She read that squirrels are high in cholesterol. Great. Screams
Russ,
out for
right
his
here.
son. Russ, right here, Dad.
Go get the hammer. Smack it over the head with the hammer.
Oh.
And somebody faints.
And his mother-in-law faints when he says, "I'm going to grab it in the coat and smack it over the head with the hammer." And his
I love it.
dad,
I'm
"I'm
going
going
in
in
with
with him." The way he says it, "I'm going in with him."
Like it's a military scene.
I know. Nora?
This is
Okay.
amazing. It's on his back. Wait, and he pushes his mother out of the way.
Pushes his mother onto the couch.
on his back.
And then
the dog's involved.
And then Snots can't stand it anymore. And Snots like,
They all
gonna
come
get
back
this-
down.
get this damn squirrel.
The way
This
he
is
comes
so
down
good.
those stairs is amazing, dude.
Unbelievable.
Dude.
This is
It is.
unreal.
Where is the squirrel now, though?
It is.
Oh, it's coming down the
Down the
stairs.
stairs, now under the table.
The
This
dog.
dog
weaves through the table.
This dog, with what they get this
Both of
dog
these
to
animals.
do.
Oh my god, yeah, these
What about the
animals are
squirrel? That's a
incredible.
real squirrel, dude.
I know it is. That's a real squirrel.
That's a trained squirrel.
Oh my god, guys! The editing in this movie,
It's really brilliant.
I love
my
this. Then they cut to
God.
the
Oh
uppy
my
couple,
gosh.
and she's like, "If you don't
Of
go
course.
over there right now and
And
slug
then
him,
She's like, I'll do it.
if you're not man enough to do it, then I'll do it."
And she's so like funny in this
She's
movie.
so
and cute
good.
and, like back in the day, wow.
Oh, Julie Louis-Dreyfus is so funny.
And then look, this is the button to that hole.
The button to the whole thing.
Oh, it's
Her
unreal.
whole storyline, because she's such a brat.
Like how amazing is that?
The squirrel's coming.
button
The
of
squirrel's
the
coming.
yuppie
The front
storyline.
door opens. She
It's a
screams.
squirrel
The
and
squirrel
and
jumps
the
in her
dog takes
chest,
out both
and then
of
the
them.
dog takes both of them
He
out.
just said he closes the door. That's it.
Gone.
Gone.
This is
And
my
then she
favorite.
comes back
Oh my
in.
God.
To her apartment, to her house with her husband, who didn't go, and he goes, "Oh my god, she's destroyed because the dog and the squirrel."
That's
messed her up."
interesting. They didn't show her coming in through the front door.
Nope.
Because they couldn't.
And she
So
punches
she
him.
just appeared in the room. If you
She's
watch that
so
back.
brilliant. Yeah.
You don't
even-
care.
You don't
They
care.
were right. You don't care where she's coming
You do
from.
not care.
No.
You knew she was coming from
Yeah,
outside.
you don't care.
They didn't underestimate the audience's
No.
intelligence.
No.
Or they did. and they
I
just-
love this. Everyone's leaving. No one's. Oh no. Danny fucking K.
He drops an F-bomb.
I know. When Santa squeezes his fat white
White
ass
ass.
down the chimney, he's gonna find the happiest bunch of elves this side of the nut house.
Amazing line. Stay out of his dad.
Worse. How
Great
could they
line.
get any worse? We're at the threshold of hell,
Yeah,
which we've all said.
That's my
Yep.
favorite. That is the line I use all the
Yeah.
time.
But no,
all
it
the
could get
time.
worse because guess what just happened?
Yep.
Eddie just picked up Clark's boss.
Unreal.
Oh, I love
Absolutely
this.
unreal.
This scene.
I know. The house is
And
totaled.
again, the house is totaled.
Again, though.
You just had a moment where Clark is unhinged.
Yep.
He just screamed at everybody, and his dad comes in, and they have an
Son.
amazing moment. Son, you know I love you.
We
We all love you.
It's a terrible night.
Nothing's gone right. You're losing your temper with the whole family. Just, I love you. He says you're too good of a father to act like this.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
He just cocked it up.
It's just, dude, it's okay.
Look at this actor.
Oh, these actors.
Oh, yeah. How'd you get through it, Dad? He says, I had a lot of help from Jack Daniels.
Oh,
good.
My gosh. And then they laugh at
This
all.
guy reminds me of like an American Sean Connery a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? A little bit, the way he talks.
That doesn't. I don't see that at all.
I do.
I do.
Do you see this guy playing a James Bond?
No,
No,
but
I
no,
say he
he's
looks
very
like
old.
American. Sean
No,
Connery
listen,
after Bond,
listen.
bro.
Your house. You think about if he had a British accent. You know, your
Yeah.
house.
No, if he had a
retiring.
Scottish accent.
Scottish accent.
I'm retiring.
Retiring.
Yeah, he could have been.
It's in the
Connery.
same place.
Yeah.
Shut up,
And then
Andy.
this, look at this pan around as they're all
Oh my
telling
god!
the-
And he's reading the story, and chaos.
Oh
is
God, I love.
I
And then I
know.
love. I love that he starts describing what he sees.
I sprung to my feet. Right, sprang to my bed to see what was the matter.
And the story narrates
Right
now
into what's happening.
with the police force
Right. I appear to a sleigh
And Eddie.
and Eddie
Eddie
with a man.
with a man in his pajamas in a dog chain tied to his wrist.
This is unbelievable. He kicks him. This is just
Do you hear what Eddie says? He's like, "Go on, get," and he kicks him in the ass.
The way he kicks him, dude.
ho ho ho.
Comes in, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, and he tells his boss, "You about ready to do some kissing?" I love this too. They cut to the boss's wife's
A blue leisure suit.
big bulging man.
bulging man. So she just fired Clark.
Yep. He goes, hold your wad there, fella.
And you are going to jail.
And then he goes, so good. Bonus? I cut bonuses this year. Oh.
"17 years with the company."
By the way, Chevy Chase's Christmas hat, his Santa hat is the best Santa hat I've ever seen.
I know. Look at that thing.
So cool, dude. They probably made it for him for the movie. It's perfect.
I love how the family backs him up.
Yeah, they cut to his son nodding and his wife's there, and the whole family's
I
taking
know.
up for him. See, like, it's chaos, but it's family.
But it's family.
And you can always yell and fight, but at the end of the day, don't mess with your family.
So true.
That's true.
So true.
Look at this.
Oh,
Even his father-in-law
I know.
stands behind him. His
the
parents.
look at all those reaction shots.
So
the
good.
family looking at that boss.
And the
who
boss.
cut his bonus.
Messed up the whole pool dream.
Look what you do as the guy on top when you cut from the middleman. You know,
Yeah.
the smaller
You just
guy.
can't do it. And he says it. Sometimes things look good on paper, but when you see how it affects real people. Yeah.
Lose their luster when you see how it affects real folks.
A healthy bottom line doesn't mean much.
If you hurt
to
the
get
ones
it,
you depend on,
You hurt the ones you depend on.
it's
People that make the difference. Little people.
And then they go
like
for a
you.
joke.
Right.
You know,
So Carl, he
And he
still
looks
calls him by
around.
the wrong name. And Chevy looks around like, "What? Oh, that's me again? So he's giving him a bonus plus 20%. And Chevy Chase passes out. It's so good, dude.
Santa Claus here.
And now they kick in there. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. And all the police are showing up because the boss's wife filed the kidnapping report. And to play this song over the
Amazing.
police coming in.
Amazing.
Cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Come on, Andy. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins.
You know, I gotta say, I don't know if there's. I'm sure that
They're
it
all
was
hugging
taken-
and kissing, and
Right,
the
it's an
family's
amazing moment,
rejoicing.
right? I'm sure you've seen this, but I've seen this iteration in a bunch of other movies after this, but I haven't
Never
seen it
done like
before.
this.
And that is the happy-go-lucky song
Right.
over some action sequence. You saw John Woo do it.
Oh, yeah, in Face Off.
Face Off.
Oh, it's been
You've
done in a
seen
lot of movies
directors
now.
over and over, but I want to know if it's been before this.
I don't know if it
sure.
was done before
I'm sure
this.
it has been.
I don't know.
But this is just such a great example of using a
The
happy
juxtaposition.
song. Yes.
Happy song to something really traumatic about to
Does
happen.
it come through the windows or doors?
Yes.
Or something?
They swing
They
in.
literally destroy the
Yeah,
house.
the whole
One
house
drops
goes ruined.
weirdly from the ceiling.
Good night. As he goes, runs him around. Oh, good night. Everybody comes crash. Oh my.
Crashing through the tree that he just replaced.
yeah.
And then I love this. Somebody
Why do
just
they-
weirdly drops.
Look from the
Where
ceiling.
did he come from? He just
I
dropped
know.
from the ceiling.
And there's a weird anecdote here.
Oh, I love this part
I
where the
know.
wife,
The wife is literally
the cop yells freeze, and the wife
holding-
freezes, and she freezes holding Clark's junk.
Yeah. Cupping his balls,
His
folks.
package. I love it. And then the bratty, like, rich wife is coming in with her big fur coat and told you to freeze, mister. May we blink? Look.
I love that everybody's still frozen. The
So
whole
good.
family is still
So
frozen
good.
with their hands up
So
right now.
good.
And
The boss said it was a mistake. And he finally gets his name right. He says, this is Clark
no.
Griswold and his family. I love this. She says, welcome to our
Shakes her
home.
hand and
She
puts her
shakes
hand
the
back
wife's
on his
hand.
balls.
And
So
then
weird.
Beverly D'Angelo puts her hands back onto Clark's junk. I love this. The boss says, I explored the notion of
And
the
even his
Christmas
wife
bonus.
is, like,
and his
pissed
wife,
by it.
yeah, it was like, how dare you?
And then the
I love the cop goes, you didn't have, if I had a rubber hose, I'd beat you silly with it right now.
And then the kids,
Oh my gosh.
They see
They
something
cut
in
to the
the
Christmas
sky.
star.
But what is it? What is it that they see?
It's the fumes
It's the
from the radioactive sewer.
from the radioactive
And Uncle Eddie's
sewer.
been filling up.
Oh.
Look at-
And
look
everybody files out. Now
look at-
wait, this is what I love. Everybody, the family, the
soundtrack
boss,
is so great
the
here.
cops.
Listen to this.
I know.
No, dude, look at the score.
Dude, the soundtrack
Oh.
is. It's the Christmas star. I love this. That all that matters tonight. Not bonuses.
or gifts, or turkey or trees.
You see, kids, it means something different to everybody. Now I know what it means to me.
So great, man.
Oh God, Uncle Lewis.
And then he looks
It's
over.
a light on the sewage
Sewer
treatment.
gas.
Right. And Uncle
And the
Lewis
slow
lights
motion with
the match. Don't drop that. And Uncle Lewis gets blown into the air.
Then he flies in.
Oh,
Unreal, guys.
the Santa and the reindeer that
Get
were on the front
launched
lawn get
like a
launched
rocket.
up into the air.
Thumbs
Aunt Bethany starts
bursting
singing,
in the air.
Oh my gosh.
Gave
The national
birth
anthem.
to the
As
night.
as the Santa Claus and reindeer rockets across the moon from the explosion. Like, come on, guys.
Star Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Play ball!
Play ball! Woohoo!
Wow, man. What a moment.
I love this, and the
What a
whole family's
moment.
dancing.
And the cops and everybody's
Oh
in
my
the
The cops
God.
are
Look,
dancing.
he's got his hat
And then they cut
backwards.
outside, guys. This is my favorite part. Watch this. She says, "Merry Christmas, Sparky."
And
He
then
says,
he's
"Merry
there,
Christmas, honey."
Alone.
Gives her a big kiss. I get chills
I know. I did too. I've got him right now.
I actually
I've
get
got
emotional.
goosebumps.
I actually get
I
emotional,
know,
man.
Me too.
because the music, you know.
It's so nice.
Because this
It
is all
really
you
is
want.
the dream. That's the thing. Even with the chaos,
No,
and
the
everything, it's almost,
chaos.
you want it. It makes the whole dream work.
And he
man.
goes, "This is my favorite line, guys."
I did it.
I did it.
The end.
Oh.
Wow, with the light bulb that goes out. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What a
Dun,
great.
dun, 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 dun,
Another-
dun,
oh,
dun,
guys.
dun, 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 dun,
Wow.
dun, 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 dun.
It's that time.
The time is here.
Christmas time is here.
Everybody knows it.
Time
Time of year. There's not a better time of year. Guys.
Wow, we did it, guys.
We
Hey,
did it.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I love
Merry
that. I
Christmas,
love that
everybody.
we. I love that we incorporated the pod into a yearly tradition that
Yes.
we've been
Yep, it's
doing
so true.
for so
This was
long.
fun.
We've been
Doing
watching
it
this movie for
yeah.
30 years.
together.
30 years, guys.
It was fun having you along
Yes,
for the ride.
yes. We hope you all have a blessed holiday.
Yep, have a great
blessed
holiday.
Christmas. I hope Santa Claus brings you guys everything you want.
And if he doesn't, just remember
He did his
it's-
best.
No, it is truly about family.
Yes, and
love
chaos.
and chaos, and
Yes.
the time that we get to spend together.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly
I'll tell
right.
you what, someday it won't be there, and you'll wish for the chaos.
As our grandfather said, the days often feel long, but the years are so very short.
so very short.
Happy holidays, Merry
God
Christmas,
bless
everybody.
We'll see you next week
All
on
right.
the Brotherly Love Pod. Merry Christmas. Bye, guys. Woo!
Christmas time is here.
Hey guys, the Lawrence brothers here.
We just want to thank you for watching this week's episode of the Brotherly Love Pod.
Go to our link tree and subscribe on all platforms.
And make sure you join us
Next week.